Hello everybody, another video back on the channel. If you don't know already, I'll just briefly introduce myself. I go as the name EK. I'm a young entrepreneur still in university, and I really started this channel to document my self-improvement journey. I feel like a lot of people, especially around my age, being a young ambitious entrepreneur, they don't have many people they can connect with. So and like relate to, because a lot of people they're just wasting their 20s then by literally just partying, drinking all the time. So and to really give you lessons that I've learned throughout this journey and any mistakes I've made, so you guys can learn from it and take you along the journey with you as well. As long as you're on your self improvement journey, you can also learn from me. And I'm always looking to learn from other people, so also interact in the comment sections. Feel free to interact with me on Instagram as well. DM me. It'll be down below. Today I'm just gonna go about making money online and how I went about doing it. So my thing, what I specifically started doing, the first thing I did actually was go on mentor. You have to have a mentor and a coach because they're the people that are gonna actually keep you accountable. Yes, you can see all these methods on YouTube, drop shipping, trading, but if you don't have somebody that's directly critiquing you, knowing exactly what you need to do, because you can be taking general advice, but what you're doing wrong, somebody else is doing right, or someone else is doing right, you're doing wrong. If you get what I mean, so get this together self-analysis. So I invested into some my mentors, the Hater Brothers, shout out to them, just to really start my journey of making money online. What they told me to do was land a remote sales job and start TikTok shop. So I guess that goes into DT. Deciding TikTok shop and remote sales. TikTok shop was the first thing. So the reason I really started is because I just want freedom. A lot of people in this space they work in the 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with the 9 to 5. I've worked a 9 to 5. There's no problem with it. But you essentially want that freedom, and there's always a cap with your salary. You have to wait years just for a little bit of a boost, and you have to dedicate your whole life to it. 9 to 5 every day. You have to ask for holidays, which is cool. Some people like it. If you think that's successful, that's fine. Me personally, I want that freedom, and I want to have no limit on my income. I want to be able to make as much money as I want to make, 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures, and above every month. So I needed something else. I knew this 9 to 5 was never going to be enough. I don't care what anyone says. Rich people in the world, they're not working a 9 to 5. All they started to. Come on, guys. So that's why I started doing TikTok shop, investing into a mentor, keep me accountable, and remote sales. So the TikTok shop, I started doing that specifically as well to really help me. What essentially is, even this right now is from TikTok shop. You promote brands. So, for example, I specialize in clothing. You do toothbrushes, just relating to what my brother brought. Anything that's even on the market, technology. I like doing men's clothing. Every time you make a sale with Students Link, you get commission off it. You know, if something blows, you're gonna make bread off that. Say something, you get commission of £3. Say 1,000 people buy it, that's 3K like that. And it's very possible. I know plenty of people that have made a lot of money from it. And what I've really learned from it is I can't like clickbait actually works. You need to clickbait it and have more interactive videos. So how can I put this? One of the videos I did the best is PFV. He's a 7, but where's this on the first day? People can really see themselves wearing it. People can interact with it. That's my best performing video actually. Or really selling something that looks good, but it's also cheap. So, or you find a cheap polo online. POV, you find the best cheap polo online. Make sure you're looking good when you're wearing it. You've got a nice fit, you got your nice jewelry on, you're smelling good, and then boom. The better you look in these men's clothes, I've noticed, or like you're out and about actually wearing it. That's how what actually does well. And some clickbait funny skits. I don't know, maybe you pretending to just use make something silly up. So those things I've noticed that actually make the most sales. Well, if you want me to teach you how to do that, how to scale your page to get the required amount, whether in the UK or USA, I can also do other countries as well, then feel free to hit me up down below. We'll book one that get you started, how I did as well. One from anywhere as well. Remote sales, same thing as well. Remote sales, you know, they managed to get me a role, tuned up my CV, kept applying. I didn't have to pay in to get into a role. I got a different role to what they were doing. And yeah, with remote sales, with these two things, it takes a dedication. If you're not disciplined, none of these two things will work because it's on you. You don't want a boss. You don't want somebody to ask when to do this, when to do that. You have to do it yourself. You have to be disciplined. If you got a friend, similar journey, then ask him to keep you accountable every day, you know, and that's how you're gonna do. Remote sales, been doing it. There's highs and lows, I'm not gonna lie, but you get that freedom and there's no cap of your income. And there's no the potential just it keeps going up the road. So if you want me to get you started with how I got started into remote sales and how I can help you guys start into remote sales and TikTok shop, then feel free to add the link down below. I've made progress in both. Nowhere near one how I want to get to. I think that I'm personally just harsh on myself regardless. But I definitely made some progress and you can for sure leave the job you don't want or have a little bit more flexibility with your schedule. So if you're sick, you want to go somewhere, no one can tell you what to do. So that's how I actually started. If you have any questions, then feel free to DM me. My Instagram's down below. If you wanna cover one-on-one with me, it's gonna be cool down below. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next time, stay grounding. You can do this.